Hello everyone. Welcome to DownTime Labs YouTube channel. In this video tutorial we will learn Azure Load Testing Azure service. Azure Load Testing is a fully managed load testing service that helps us to generate high-scale load on our application. Using this we can create high load on any URL, and for that no prior load testing tool knowledge is required. If we want to test some complex test case, we can create a load test by reusing an existing Apache JMeter test script. Steps for URL-based Azure load testing. Step 1 on Azure Load Testing Overview page, click on the Quick Test page, enter the test URL. Step 2, enter the complete URL that you would like to run the test for. For example, https://www.petstore.com/login. Step 3, update the number of virtual users to the total number of virtual users. Step 4, update the test duration and ramp up time for the test. Step 5, select Run Test to create and start the load test. Step 6, once the load test starts, you will be redirected to the test run dashboard. Step for JMeter script Azure Load Testing. Azure Load Testing enables you to take an existing Apache JMeter script and use it to run a load test at cloud scale. Use cases for creating a load test with an existing JMeter script include: you want to reuse existing JMeter scripts to test your application. You want to test multiple endpoints in a single load test. You have a data-driven load test. For example, you want to read CSV data in a load test. Some prerequisites before starting learning session. Viewer must have Azure account with an active subscription. You have an Azure load testing resource. You must have knowledge to create JMeter script. To create a load test using an existing JMeter script in the Azure portal. Step 1, log into the Azure portal by using the credentials of your Azure subscription. Go to your Azure load testing resource, either click on Upload JMeter Script Create button on Overview page or select Tests from the left pane, then click on Create, and then select Upload a JMeter script. Step 2, on the Basics tab, enter the name of your test in test name and in test description add test information. We can also select the Run Test after creation checkbox. Step 3, on the Test Plan tab, we can select our Apache JMeter script and test data file as well, and then select Upload to upload the file to Azure. For your information, in CSV dataset config of created JMeter script, remove CSV file path. Just give the file name. Step 4, Parameter tab, if we need to pass any secrets key vault or certificate in our test. Step 5, Load tab, we need select engine instance under load configuration. Each engine instance support 250 virtual users/thread. So we need to increase the engine instance based on number of user we have passed in JMeter thread group. Step 6, Test Criteria tab, we can set test failure criteria based on requirement. Our load test will have failed status if test is not satisfying the condition with threshold value. Step 7, Monitoring tab, for monitoring Azure App Services during load test. We can add and modify impacted resources during our test. When load test will be over, we can monitor app service metrics in test result dashboard. Step 8, Review and Create tab, if everything went fine this tab will show us validation pass and we just to click on Create. Step 9, after test creation now we have to run our test. For that click on Tests on left pane of Azure Load Test portal to view the list of load tests, and then select your test and click on Run button. During the load test, the service collects the following resource metrics and displays them in a dashboard. Client-side metrics give you details reported by the test engine. These details include the number of virtual users, the request response time, or the number of requests per second. Server-side metrics provide information about your Azure application components, like app service CPU, memory, DB resource utilization, etc. Thanks for watching. For more update on performance testing and engineering, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel.